Welcome, America. My name is Geneva Core, and this is Season 19 of the Great American Thrift Off. Who will win the Best Hustler bonus? Who will take home the grand prize? As always, America, you'll be the one to decide. All over the world, people upcycle cheap items. But in America, hustle culture is the only culture. Buy an item for under $20. Improve it, then sell it at auction. Will our makers just make do, or will they make miracles? This season, we received a record-breaking 15 auditions, none of which I watched. Selected by random draw and in no particular order, let's meet our contestants.
Hello, my name is Arabella Josephine, also known as AJ.
My name is Luna Rose, and I think that we would be a great fit for the Great American Thrift Off because just of how tight-knit we are.
Mother-daughter duo, can't you tell?
I think that we bring a lot of spontaneity to just the entire vibe. We're also just very crafty people. We really like to make different things. I was a very outsidesy, go outside, put my fingers in the mud, make mud tie kind of kid.
Yes, unfortunately, I didn't get to have that. So I allowed her to do that. And I just thought it was amazing. Yeah. Very militant in my home, but I allowed Joy to oversee a lot of things. So, with that being said, crafting is a thing, but it has to fit in my schedule. If it doesn't fit in my schedule, I don't know what to tell you. But I'll make room for this thrift off. I got to make sure I have a date and a time to set it. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Very correct. And by pencil in, she literally means like pencil in the time. There have been a couple of times where I've had to find out dates for show plays, for choir concerts, band concerts, and whatever it was that I was doing in advance, like almost a month.
Way advance.
Almost a month in advance to make sure that she could pencil it in. Which, I mean, is great because she's very organized, and I get my organization from her. But it just makes it a little
schedule
hard.
I gotta travel, you know? We got to think about the time. We really got to think about the time.
Yeah. Especially when, time shifts and you're in a different time zone.
Yes. See, she gets it. She knows. She understands.
I do now.
Yeah.
I do now. It took me a while to get there, but I do now.
And I understand crafting. It's a passion I used to really hold dear, but I had to learn it through her. Through her,
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a lot of fun. Definitely I've made a couple of my own costumes before. I've made my own Poison Ivy costume, which was a lot of fun. I've made a hula outfit. I've, taken different pieces of clothing and taken them apart and put them back together and made something completely different. I
take away weapons. Take them apart, put them back together, disassembling. Nice things to do like that. That's me. But anyways.
But, it's a lot of fun. And I think that, just the fun that we have and the closeness of the two of us is definitely something that would be an addition to the show. Because a lot of times you see, like, duos, but they're, like, work, and it's not a lot of fun. Whereas, yes, it is a lot of work, but always trying to find ways to make it fun. So I think that we would be perfect for the greatest
thrift off
thrift
ever.
off. Yes.
Greatest American Thrift Off.
Yes, you got it right.
Behold, for the name of the next victor of the Great American Thrift Off is killed. Though there can be no doubt that every single competitor and prospect hopeful alike has viewed every episode of the Great American Thrift Off, myself included, and though there have been many unique personalities who have been granted the glory of competition and participation, not least of all, that most gracious and charming vixen host herself, I promise there has yet to be a competitor like me. My intelligence connections within the thrifting industry grant me a level of knowledge unprecedented, nay unheard of within the ranks of the competition of the Great American Thrift Off. I shall not simply claim the glory of victory. I shall not simply create the most valuable item of the season. I shall write a new chapter in the Chronicle of Time by creating the single most valuable item ever before beheld on the Great American Thrift Off. The choice is clear. The only course of action is obvious. You must recruit Kjeld for the Great American Thrift Off.
Is this thing on? Yeah, all right, it's on. Hi, I'm Roger. Geneva. Oh, Geneva. Right, Geneva, you are the host of the Great American Thrift Off, my favorite show. I've seen all seasons. I loved it all. I even agree with the disqualification. I think that was a great thing the judges did. I hope the judges are paying attention this time as well. All right, I'm Roger, as I said. We're going to be doing this is my wife, Suzette. She's part of the team as well. There she is waving. That's wonderful. We are going to work very hard to bring authentic thrift things, thrift crafting to the show. This is an example of one of the things we'd thrift crafted in the past. This used to have a different, the older bulb. Okay, then we have this wonderful cross here. It's got these wonderful little bubbles, on it. It's lovely. It's all glued on there. It's just an example of what we could do. And this here is another cross, but it's made of wood, and then this
Sticks from the yard.
Yes. So clearly we can take anything and make something of it. So that if we form a cross, and now this is a little crocheted, cross-stitched emblem on the middle of there, and then this is some felt that we got at the thrift store and made a little creature out of a little finger puppet. Isn't it cute? Okay. And then this is a barrel. We got some wood from the thrift shop and some foam. There was some foam there, and then the aluminum foil. Okay, that was from home. That wasn't from the thrift shop. So, and then of course we've got this Lazy Susan with some fabric on top that we used it up with some fabric. And here we have this is the buttons that we found at the thrift shop, as well as this yarn is reconstituted from a sweater that we found at the thrift shop. So it's completely thrift shop material, all 100%. Anyway, that's us. I'm Roger. I forgot to tell you, I'm a taxidermist. So I take little loved ones and I lovingly recreate them and put them back together with their skin and other stuff. I won't go into the details. It's a little graphic. And this is my wife, Suzette. Yes, I hope you choose us. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Oh, I'm so looking forward to meeting you, Geneva. Yes. Anyway, thank you so much for the opportunity, and I hope you like our audition. Is it off? No, it's not off. It's not off yet. Hang on. Where's the button? It's here. Hang on, I've got it. Here we go.
Let's see, how do I make this work? Is it recording? Oh, maybe that. Oh, maybe it count. Yeah, it's. Hi. My name is Zoe, and I am so excited to get to meet to be on the show. Geneva, you are so wonderful, and you're so accepting of everybody, and I'm really excited to work with you on the show. I think that, I think Julian would really appreciate if I were on the show. He's got such a great talent, and he probably would have no trouble with this video. I seem to have a little bit of trouble with technology, but it's nothing. I don't need technology to do this show and to do well. I have cats. There's a cat right here. He's in my yarn bucket. Well, he's not in it. He's marking it, but we have some yarn here. It's not the same yarn that I did the scarf for Julian. No, it's not about Julian. It's just poor young man living under the stage and everything. It's got to be cold. I sent him a scarf, so hopefully that helps with the warmth and I know. Cuddling with cats help. They're a big help. I have another one here. Where is she? I don't know how to. Oh, there she is. See, there's a cat. It's, so I have lots of cats and lots of yarn. But again, this is not the same yarn. This is for something totally different. It's warm, but not as warm as the scarf yarn. But yeah, I think Julian, I think he will really enjoy my videos and editing for me. But I can't wait to be on the show. Not a big thrifter, but I can learn. I mean, I'm doing this video and I've never done that before, so this is going well, right? Yeah. So I should have brushed my hair before I got you can edit that out. I'm sorry. I get distracted sometimes. I'm not very good with people. Cats I'm good with. I think Julian and I have that in common, I think that we both prefer to be in the background doing our own thing. But yeah, poor Julian living under the stage, I think maybe if I win, I'll get to give Julian a great big hug, and I think that would be phenomenal. I think that it would help both of us, and then maybe he wants to come home with me, and I have extra room. There's a room that the cats aren't in, so yeah. If I win, if I win, I'll give you guys both a big hug. Thank you so much, Geneva, and I look forward to seeing you, Julian. Bye.
Oh, Zoe, how sweet and delusional. But if you win, of course you can take Julian home.
Wait, what?
That was Julian Core, America's favorite big brother. If not mine. Longtime fans know Julian answers the phone, mans the voting stations, and runs the auctions, riding my coattails to land America's easiest job. Our thrifters are certainly promising. But will they keep their cool or lose their thrift when they receive their blue envelopes?
Mom, look.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, pray.
Please, come on. Tell me this is it. Tell me this is it. 'cause-
American Thrift Off. Congratulations, AJ.
Yes! Yes! You guys are awesome.
Forget
You
what
already
this
know.
says. You guys okay?
$20.
We got $20. We got $20.
Okay, so now it's time for the shopping, and now we gotta go shopping. But you know when we go shopping, let's think of some places.
Ooh, you know
We have some
what?
great thrift stores around here. We got
We
that mom and
do.
pop thrift store that's right around the corner.
We do. Oh my gosh.
gosh.
And our Goodwill is actually really clean, so we can go in there.
Yeah, we can go in there. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness. We have so many places that we can look at. And you know what's even better? I can pencil you in on my lovely calendar. This is gonna be so cool. So, we're gonna make the time, and we got this.
Yep, we got this.
Behold, for I have just received this in my mailbox. No doubt, it is a letter of acceptance to compete on the Great American Thrift Off. For if it were rejection, it would have simply been an email, so insultingly automatically generated and form-filled. Ha ha ha! Glory to the House of Kjell, for I have been accepted. By the gods. Oh, in these hands hold more money than the net worth of half my countrymen. Oh, discipline, Kjell, discipline. All right. The grand battle plan will commence, and I will fulfill my oath.
Oh my gosh. Suzanne, hurry up, you gotta come out here. Oh, we're in. Well, maybe we're in. I need to look. Yeah, yes, we've been accepted to the Great American Thrift Off. I want to see Geneva. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited, Geneva. We're very excited. She's very excited.
Oh. Hi, America. I'm Zoe. I've been no, excuse me. I've been a bit sick, but I got my letter today. So I'm excited to open this and see if I'm gonna go. So here we go. Oh, I don't know how to stay on camera. I know Julia would know how to do this. Here we go. Oh, there's a letter. And let's see. See? I'm gonna get to hug Julian. And of course meet you too, Geneva. But I'm gonna see Julian.
Those 20s are real, and this is the Great American Thrift Off, Season 19. One man's trash is another thrifter's treasure. Our intrepid upcyclers are off and shopping, looking for that perfect, cheap-ass item to improve and impress. Will they spend their 20s wisely, or waste this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Alright, so we're gonna go shopping, and right now we're at our local thrift store. Kind of just looking around, and
They have a lot of cool stuff. It's kind of cool, you know?
they do. They have a lot of cool stuff. Ooh, I really like that.
That is
Look at
pretty.
this. This lamp is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And it's pink. It's pink. I'm not much of a fan of pink, but like, you know, I'm getting there. I think it might be like baby stuff.
It must be because I was not a pink person.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, what else? I know they have a lot of like stuff in for springtime.
We can go look at that.
Yeah, especially because Easter's around the corner. We can go look over at that stuff. Because I mean, home appliance stuff, you need like a
So
lot
much
of
mess.
material, and it makes a lot of mess.
And we want just something cool, wonderful, new, and experience that people just don't think about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We can do that.
Oh,
look
all
at
of
the
these wood
fox.
things. Oh,
Look at the fox. That is so cool. Look at
this is so cool. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Okay, now
Let's seriously
focus. Seriously, focus.
Well, okay, definitely want to paint. This is kind of reminding me of painting.
Yep.
Definitely gonna paint.
Painting stuff.
Definitely gonna do that.
Bungee cord. Oh, look at the cargo nets.
Ooh, nice.
Look
Okay. Okay, so this is like their spring section over here. Let's see what they've got. Let's see. Ooh, look at all the glasses.
Right.
Wow. Oh, that is so cool.
Whoa, right.
That is awesome. That is really cool. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what's that?
Loose flowers. Look at that. You can do all kinds of cool art with that, right?
Oh my gosh, that's like so beautiful.
Oh man. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Is this LEDs?
OM.
What?
So cool.
This is like so
Perfect.
cool.
That's
Man.
perfect.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got
What
going
else?
on.
Well, they've got like the fake flora and fauna,
Yes, they do.
which is really
They
awesome.
do.
I love it.
The lilies.
I'm absolutely
You see
in love.
that?
In love.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Let's see. They have dolls and stuff, but I'm not good with the needle and thread.
We're not gonna do it, but guess what?
Oh goodness gracious. Okay,
Just a little poison in your life.
I think we know what we're gonna get now.
I believe we do. I
right.
think we're on it.
We're good.
We'll see you.
We got it!
It's here.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so cool, you guys.
We're gonna surprise you guys,
Oh yeah.
especially with the fact we will be number one. We will be number one. We will
Yes,
take the
we
prize.
will be number one for sure, for sure.
Don't doubt me.
Oh my gosh, never, Mom.
We're gonna. I know we will be. I know we will be. I will.
I know.
We'll cry,
oh my
we'll
gosh.
cry, we'll
You
cry.
guys, this item is like, it's not small, by the way, as you can tell.
It's epic. It is so epic.
It's like in size, it's actually pretty big, but it is also pretty epic.
It is very epic.
It's pretty cool.
Our minds are going to blow y'all
Oh,
away.
Oh yeah. What we do with this item,
It's unlike anything else. Unlike.
it definitely.
Be prepared.
Oh my goodness, but look at this, guys. And this is why thrift stores are very underrated.
Right?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now then, my intelligence connections within the thrifting industry have informed me. Now then, my intelligence connections within the thrifting industry have informed me of where it would be most optimal to search for quality materials within this sector. It is no secret that it is nearly impossible to find quality items at a thrift store these days. This is because of the gleaners, specially trained individuals who are hired specifically to search through donations for any items of potentially more than $50 in value. Let us proceed. Now then, you may find yourself wondering how it is my intelligence connections within the thrifting industry are able to attain me such a vast wealth of information. Well, it is simple, because I am that connection. This is the thrift store in which I am employed, and there is no gleaner. As such, the managers must occasionally step forth and assume that duty temporarily, and the consequent lessened efficiency means that better items slip through the cracks more often. Without further ado, let us begin the execution of the plan. Glue is a helpful material. Now then, as one can see, this particular antique clock is actually worth more than the $20 I was given to work with. The way that one can tell is by beholding its style of plug. This is decidedly the old style, and it would be most trivial for me to simply acquire this clock before then selling it for more than $20 and then using that profit to create an even more thoroughly unbeatable item. Granted, that would be most dishonorable and a cop-out, and I need not resort to such vile trickery in order to—
Kid, what are you doing back here? You know this isn't right.
Gotta go. Fortunately, I was able to extricate myself from the store without incident, as well as acquire the necessary items for my construction. My admittedly rather hot-headed foreman later apologized to me after I explained that I was competing in the Great American Thrift Off. Apparently, he is quite a fan of the show himself, and has even privately told me that it was the show that inspired him to take up work at a thrift store and rise to the rank of primary foreman. Now then, let us return to my lair, that I may begin the construction of this so great and glorious piece, to fulfill my vow to create the most valuable item ever seen on the Great American Thrift Off. It would seem my timing is most fortunate, as it has just begun to rain, and I hate rain. It is misery incarnate. Nevertheless, now contained within this backpack are the necessary items and materials that shall be used to fulfill my oath and create the single most valuable item ever before beheld on the Great American Thrift Off. The $20 that I was most generously granted has been spent with tact, guile, and skill. My blades are sharp, and my mind is sharper. And so, without further ado, let it begin.
Well, what if we,
No.
what? Well, we could use
No.
a mouse. You just put it in the
No.
center. Now, hear me out.
No.
Now, hear me out.
No.
What about possum head? We put possum head
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh. No.
Well, I guess we won't be doing that. Oh, hey, I got an idea. What if now you like birds? What if we put a robin?
No.
We get something. We put a shelf on it. We put a robin on there. And
No.
What? I think a robin would be nice.
How about a book? We do scrapbook.
Nah. Well,
An art set.
well, it's kind of neat. You know, Geneva's favorite bird is a robin. I read that somewhere. Geneva really likes robins. I thought we'd put a robin in there, and you know, she really liked that. I read it in an article. You know, they don't write a lot of articles about Geneva, but I found both of them. It took me a couple of hours, but I found them. We're finding what we're looking for, I think. I think we're finding a lot of interesting things here.
It's a nebulizer.
All right, that's cute. It's a little penguin. Can you see it? The penguin? Yeah, very nice. All right, yeah, that's a great something. You sure about the robin? Everybody loves robins.
No.
Man. All right, well, we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna find some stuff, and we're gonna put it together, put it to good use. I think that's what I think. So it's back in the
It's a lawnmower.
yeah, we can't upcycle a lawnmower. It's not gonna help. These toys might just some toys. You could upcycle a toy, like that truck, maybe. No, now see, now we got the truck, and you kind of painted it a different color.
There's some
And then what if you put
bed frames behind you.
Wait. What if you put a robin right on the top?
Absolutely not.
Top on it.
Look, bed frames. You can do a lot with a bed frame.
That's
You
true.
could turn that into a couch.
Yep. Well, how much are they? I mean, we only got $20, so well, that's $60. I don't think we can do that yet. We can do that. It's a little too much.
19?
Yeah,
49.
yeah, but that's the whole budget right there. I don't think we can do. I think we can do the whole thing.
Hey, look, here's some lampshades.
Oh yeah,
You know what we could do
Oh, yeah,
with some
no.
lampshades?
is that right? Oh, something.
You could cover your face with it.
All right, then. All right. See, now she's just getting ridiculous. She's getting real ridiculous. All right. Well, we're gonna find something here. That's my guarantee. I guarantee it.
You're
all right.
totally just pointing at the ceiling.
Don't be telling me how to make a video. We got the thing at the shop, and it's right here in the bag. And they wrapped it up for us because it clinks if it wasn't wrapped, and we don't want anything to break or make a big sound in there. But we're real excited about getting this home and putting it together. And
glue.
And yes, and we gotta get some glue. Okay, all right then. All right, we will see you guys on the other side. Take it easy.
Hi, so this is Zoe. I don't know if I'm supposed to be recording in here. Oh, there's I just never even been in a thrift store. There's just so much stuff. I don't know what to do. Oh look, this is cute. But I mean, I don't know what I could do with it. Lots of electron. Oh my gosh, look, a VCR. I don't even know if you can still get tapes for that. Oh, I bet Julian would know. I bet Julian would know what to do with that. I bet he has a huge VCR collection. Let's see. I don't know. Wow, if you want a coffee pot, you should come here because this is all coffee pots. But can't really upcycle a coffee pot. I don't know what I should do. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of nice. This is pretty. I mean, it's already upcycled. I don't see yarn or anything for cat. Well, a cat could use the basket. See the basket? A cat could do that. A cat could stay in that basket. Let's see. I'm sure Geneva, everybody makes it look so easy to do this, but I just don't know what to do. Oh, Julian. I'm sure Julian could do this. He's so great at everything. I think that he could just knock this out of the park. Let's see. A dream catcher. Maybe we could upcycle a dream catcher. Do something cool with that. I guess I need to keep shopping and keep looking and see if I really wish they had some yarn. I could do something with yarn. I mean, these paintings are too pretty to paint over. I mean, this is something that would go. I bet Julian would like that, but I don't know what I could do with it. I don't know, America. What should I do? There's got to be something in here I can use. Ooh, a stripping fabric thing. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep shopping and I'll let you know. Hi, it's Zoe. Where do I look? I think I look, over there? Yeah. Oh, Julia could do this. Hi, I made it out of the store and I think I found something. I'm not used to those stores. They don't really have any yarn or lots of things for cats. So, but I got my stuff right here, and I spent under my $20. Well, right at my $20, but I spent that much, and I got my receipt, so I'm ready to go. And I think I have a really good project, and I think that Julian's going to be really proud of me, and he's going to be really excited about it. But I just can't wait. I can't wait to show you what I can do, and I'm so excited. And so vote for me. Yay, bye.
Now that the items are secured, the trash to treasure transformations will be tested. Will the thrifters be alchemists of wonder or acolytes of defeat? Who will win your trust, America, and double their budget with the best hustler bonus? Let's hear their final pleas.
We have a pretty cool item, and the reason why I liked it, honestly, is it reminded me of like a fairy type aesthetic, and I thought it was really pretty, especially with the archway. It kind of reminds me of like bridging two worlds almost. And then there was like a little honey pot or something next to it with like bees
with the bees on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really cute and it was really pretty, and I was like, oh, whoa, we could do something really cool like that. So that's personally why I really like this item that we've got. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I know.
I think it might be like a candle
It might be a
holder.
candle display, but
I don't know.
I saw it as a perfect waterfall type situation. How like you have a waterfall and it arches over to each one.
Yeah.
Like that's what I saw. I saw a waterfall. Like it was just so different and archy. You know, I like that. you
Yeah,
know?
that's really cool. I really like that idea of like the waterfall and like the fairy kind of
Oh
aesthetic.
wow, yeah, blending that together.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe have it like, cause you know, I have a bunch of stuff because we do a lot of arts and crafts.
Way too much sometimes. We don't know where to put it sometimes. You know.
Oh yeah. So we've got a lot of stuff. We've definitely got spray paint for sure.
And
I've got.
let me tell you. You know, wire. You know.
Yeah, we're
the
gonna need the
wires.
wire, especially
Yes.
for the waterfall,
arching,
for the arching of the
part
waterfall.
Yes.
Oh, we found some LED lights.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
yes.
gosh. Ugh.
Took forever because you know, gotta have those.
Oh yeah, it took a minute, but hey, it's okay. It's okay.
So, LED lights.
Yes, we've got LED lights. We've also got some really cool flowers that I think we could put like on the bases of some of them. We've got some sand, some blue sand. And we've got some crystals. I think, honestly, we could use crystals for like the dome part at the top and kind of have it be like they're like a life source, almost like Atlantis, how their crystals is their life source.
Yep. And then this could be a life source. Ooh, with the light beams going through it.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh, that'd be so
That
cool. And then like
amazing.
use it to like connect the waterfall too. Because we have this really cool magnifying glass.
Can you see me?
Oh yeah, I think we can see you perfectly clear, Mama. And then we've got a bunch of this like, I don't even know what this is.
Hair clip-ons is what it looks like. But, you know, we're going to turn it into something else because it's glittery, it's pink, it's purple, like
It's
color.
fun.
And
It's fun. You know, but we've got a bunch of stuff. We've even got some of this. Like, you can't tell me this ain't cute. We're gonna tear it apart, but you know, it's still gonna be cute. It's still gonna be cute.
We're going to make it into something. And when it becomes that something, you guys are going to all want that something.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
what's going to win it.
Exactly, and that's
Number
why
one.
we deserve the Best Hustler Award because
Best Hustler World.
we're using so much stuff. We're using clay, glitter, glue, like
flowers, plants, you know.
LED lights.
LED, come on now.
Like, come on. Like, how can we not get the Best Hustler Award? I think.
Even
actually,
fake clouds.
that's right.
Cotton
'cause we have
puffs.
cotton puffs.
Yeah.
So
See?
yeah, the Best Hustler Award goes to this mother-daughter duo right here.
You already know.
Okay, like if you vote for anybody else, I don't know what you're doing.
And I put it all in my schedule, guaranteed. It is in my schedule.
It is.
We will have this done.
The wooden vessel is the primary acquisition from my excursions to the thrift store for the Great American Thrift Off, and as such, it shall become the primary centerpiece of a scene which I will construct. Utilizing yarn, toothpicks, paint, primer, and paintbrushes from previous projects of upcycling nature, I shall construct a scene that will act as a fusion of the blood in my veins with the traditions of discipline and views of the world which I have absorbed as my own over the years. The essence of a martial identity constructed on a ship hull that, when finished and painted, shall invite all those who behold it to delve deep into the meaning behind every inch of wood, every stroke of paintbrush, every drop of glue. Each step taken in deliberate order, one to enable the next, A going into B, all the way down to the choice of which color primer to use. For the importance of primer is actually on a molecular level, with primer molecules being spiky, able to entrench themselves upon nearly any material, especially wood, and paint molecules being spherical, and as such easily bound to the spines of the primer. When fully finished and painted, the scene shall depict masters dueling and students watching, and along the hull shall be inscribed in Elder Futhark runes the verses of a Romantic era folk poem. Obviously, this presents the challenge that neither Elder nor younger Futhark had a rune to represent a hard V sound. Generally, when writing in either system, I have used urus to represent a V, and I have learned that this is generally accepted, as both Elder and younger Futhark were simply write what you hear type scripts. So if it is a V that you use, then why not use an urus? I have heard some argument for Fehu into Wunyo to represent a V, but that's not as commonplace, I've learned. But urus is acceptable, so we will use urus. Obviously, another problem is that with the choice of black primer, it is much more difficult for certain shades of color to be prominent, particularly white, yellow, and gold. But I do not particularly intend to use white, yellow, or gold, thankfully. Granted, if the symbols that I intend to paint on the deck of the ship don't work out, I will have to resort to a more simple symbol that, though easy to paint, will contain white. Of course, this is hardly insurmountable for one of sufficient determination. And obviously the process must be done in the correct order. Primer first, then paint, then the construction of the figures that shall be on the surface, and then the final gluing and placement. I only hope that when it is done, all of the figures shall be placed in positions that are as aesthetically functional as they are structurally functional, with transit from point A to point B being as it is. I do hope that it will survive the trip from here to its holding location, and then finally to the very art-savvy patron who will recognize the craftsmanship behind it and fight tooth and nail for the right to proudly display it like the warriors that shall be depicted on the deck. The hybrid culmination of my martial identity indeed. And of course, as for the decorative stones, where else does a ship belong but the sea?
All right. So what we have here are the items we purchased for our project. They're very nice. They're varied. We've got this wonderful heart here, and this
candle holder.
Yes, what Suzette said is a candle holder, I guess.
And
then
a tray.
A tray, and which she just squirted with some stuff, which is now on my fingers. And this thing here, and another plate, and some glue. So these things are going to be put together in some kind of configuration that we'll be showing that off afterwards, what it's going to be. But that's the plan, is that they're going to be glued together, and they're going to, it's going to be tall. It's going to be tall, I think, when they're glued together. What do you think, Suzette? You think this is going to be really tall?
Tall-ish.
Okay. She's a woman of many words, Suzette, so... but I did want to show that, I mean, these things are a bit dirty and nasty, but we'll...
I squirted some stuff to make the stickers come off.
There's some, yes, look, you can see that right there. She didn't warn me about that. I hope it doesn't burn or sting her. Anyway, Yeah, that's wonderful. It's There's a really nice pattern here. I like this. You like that? You like this pattern, Suzette?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. She's just chatty. She is chatty as always. Yeah, this is nice. Let some flowers and stuff and a heart. I think these are all, kind of romantic almost.
That's
kinda
not romantic.
Okay, she doesn't think they're romantic. I think they're romantic.
This orange thing, not romantic.
Okay. All right. So there you go. We're going to put these together in a kind of a serving dish kind of configuration, if I'm not mistaken, or a presentation dish, or a dessert dish. I'm not entirely sure what it's called.
It's a 3-course meal tray.
Okay, there you go. It's a 3-course meal tray. It will be. It's not that right now. Right now, it's this is the before, and we got the glue. So we get this stuff was about $14, and then this was just under $5. Oh, I almost forgot. Be sure to vote for us for Best Hustler. It's a wonderful thing. I don't know where the camera thing is.
Hi, it's Zoe again. I wanted to talk about what I bought and tell you what my plan is. My cats are very, very interesting. You see my cats? Oh, there's one. Oh, see, there's cats. My crochet bag has cats. So yeah, what I'm gonna do. So I bought 3 t-shirts in this lovely army green color right here. And I bought 3 t-shirts in this lovely blue color. I got lucky because they had like 3 of the same one of this blue one. The green, there was an extra one that had some words on it, but I think that'll be okay. I think I can make it work still. And then the supplies that I already have is a whole bunch of crochet hooks and this little, oh, let me see. Yeah, come on. I'm sure Julian would know how to run this video better. I'm not as good with tech as he is, but this has like what we call stitch markers, and so there's scissors. Obviously, I already had that, and I have all kinds of crochet hooks in here, and I have these like needles that help with finishing everything. So yeah, I'm going to turn these t-shirts, these here, into yarn, and I'm going to make some baskets. And I have a great idea for the baskets, and they're gonna have little cat ears because we got to represent my family here, and Julian really loves cats too, so I think that he would appreciate what I'm going to be doing with this. So these t-shirts are going to be upcycled. No one wanted them, but they're nice and soft, and they'll make really nice baskets for knickknacks or for whatever you want to put in them. They can be cat beds. I'm just saying maybe even Julian might want to buy them. And so I think that, for $20, I bought 6 shirts, and I already had my crochet supplies, so I didn't need to buy any of that. So that was great. But yeah, I don't need to buy yarn. I can make yarn out of this pile of t-shirts, this big pile here. And I'm hoping that I can make at least 2 baskets, maybe of different sizes. But we'll see, maybe even 3 baskets. If you guys vote for me for Best Hustler, I can go get some more t-shirts, and I can make bigger baskets or more baskets, or or we can just have all kinds of cat baskets, and I think it'll be amazing. And I think Julian will be really happy with what I've done, because he wears my scarf. So I think that he'll be happy for this for his cat. The cat won't have to sit on him anymore. He can sit in the basket, and then everybody will have their own bed, and hopefully Julian's cat will be warm, because I know living under the stage is hard. But so I have my receipt here, and I am going to take my receipt and I'm going to put it in my bag here, or my envelope, and I'm going to send it off with my stuff, so that I prove that I am a great hustler. Bye.
It's time to vote, America. Democracy is so important for ratings. Whose idea has the most promise? Who deserves a leg up? And what does that even mean? Let's go to Brother in the Basement, Julian Core, for how to vote.
Hello, America! There are so many ways to vote for the most promising idea of Kigado Season 19. Text us, call us, put your vote in any ballot box anywhere. Scratch a note in a public restroom or scan our QR code on any bus, train, or urgent care. And if all else fails, visit tiny.cc/Tagato vote. That's TGATO vote. Vote now! You matter. Let your voice be heard. Everyone is welcome.
Well, go vote. Congratulations, America. You voted for the best hustler. Let's see which thrifter had the most promising idea.
Hi y'all, it's Zoe, and I'm here, and I just got a box in the mail, and so I'm gonna open it. So yeah, let's see. Oh wow, look guys, there's a trophy. And there's a letter. Let's see what the letter says. Money. You have promised, Zoe. You've been named Best Hustler of Season 19 of the Great American Thrift Off. Enclosed, please find a bonus of $20 to improve your thrifted or discounted store item. Y'all, I can buy more yarn. That's so great. My cat Poppy, she's so excited too. We're gonna get some more baskets. Thank y'all.
The maker mandate has been made, and Zoe has been granted $20 extra to improve her item. This crafter may never see this much money in all her life, but without bonus bucks to bump up their budgets, will the other thrifters be lame or legendary? Let's watch the less funded transformations for sneak peeks into Season 19's upcycled swag. What difference will double the budget really make? Does money solve everything? Or nothing? Zoe had a good idea, but can she milk that extra moolah for an advantage?
I think, yeah. Okay. I think this is going to work. This is Schnitzel. He's my kitty. Move, Schnitzel. So I have my Best Hustler trophy. Thanks, guys. And I have my t-shirts and I have my scissors and I am going to make yarn because in order to make baskets, you need yarn. So hopefully this works. We will find out. So as you can see, having cats and making yarn is not easy. So now we have our little strips, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to make the yarn. So I have to like put my hand through here. You can see it's still all connected. So yeah, so we're going to continue with making the yarn. As you can see, again, cats, yarn, really hard, but I'm working on it. Now I've got my ball of yarn. Next step is to finish all the other t-shirts, but you get the idea. And I don't think that I don't know, Julian would know, but I don't think that they make me do every single thing on camera. So I'm gonna finish making my yarn and then we'll get to making the basket. Yay! Hi, Zoe. I'm ready now. See, I've got all my yarn. I got my 3 balls of yarn, or 3 blue and 3 green. And now I'm going to crochet. I have my crochet needle and my yarn. And so I'm going to crochet. See you. Okay, y'all, so you probably noticed that sometimes it can be a challenge to work with cats around, but that's okay because they make life better and interesting. Schnitzel decided to take my Best Hustler award and take it away a minute ago, but I found it. He stole my scissors, but I found them too. I'm at the point here where I'm out of yarn from my first t-shirt, so I have to add a new ball. So that's what I'm gonna do for my next video. You know, maybe Julian's cat doesn't cause this much problem. They're always sleeping, but this little guy, he makes everything fun and interesting, but it's okay because we love him, huh?
Who knows how long has passed? I certainly don't. But the transformations are complete. Will you be the first bidder on the Season 19 auctions? More importantly, will you be the highest? Let's hear from America's favorite Big Brother one more time before we lock the basement door.
Been unlocked. America! You voted with your heart, now vote with your dollars. Let's explore the incredible upcycled items from Season 19's courageous creatives. tgato.cc/Tagato Auctions to place your bid. That's TGATO Auctions. And remember,
The maker whose item sells for the highest bid will receive a highly taxed cash prize of 10,000 Lincoln cents, if they're still being minted, or 100 crisp dollar bills. Time is ticking and bidders are bidding. Don't miss out on this once every season event. You know you deserve it. Welcome back, America, to the final moments of the Great American Thrift Off, Season 19. The auctions are over and you voted with your dollars and cents. But before we announce the winner, it's time for our contestants to come clean. These are the craft confessions they hid all season long.
Okay, Geneva, you would not believe this, but I have to tell you, I haven't even told my daughter yet, so please. So, I was struck by lightning, not once, but twice. And my daughter kept saying, the batteries don't work, the batteries don't work. Well, they didn't work. I touched it. And guess what? All the lights, the little bees, the whale, everything started working with dead batteries. I did that. But don't tell nobody. Please don't tell nobody. I don't need nobody to know that my electricity is real. And it's just, it kind of scrambles me just a little bit. I don't want nobody to know, okay? So, other than that, Geneva, it's been a great project, and I thank you so much for allowing us to do what we did. I'm so proud of myself. I really am.
Hey there. Now we got a little confession to make. When we were making our item, our cats knocked it over mid glue, and then we had to put it back together. The hard part was getting the glue off the cats. We had to scrub them and put ointments and strange things on them to get them all clean. But we finally did get them clean. Now, okay, some of them are missing some hair, but otherwise they're fine. They're okay. Their appetites are healthy.
We could glue some new hair on.
That is not good taxidermy.
No project is without its unforeseen setbacks, and unfortunately, this one was no different. And though the glue that I had purchased at the thrift store for the Great American Thrift Off was sufficiently well priced, such that, after I had acquired all my materials, I still had $5 leftover dollars, it turned out the glue was so pathetic and weak as an adhesive it made me want to go on a berserker rampage. And then, of course, the $5 remaining dollars were then immediately consumed to procure a bottle of port, which I then subsequently consumed, because port is good, and this is known. Thankfully, as I desperately searched through my storage for an alternative, I did find a superior glue. It was certainly quite surreal to go through all those old boxes again and see those items of superior craftsmanship that I once had the tools to make. Not least of all that case that contains my paints. Before I had to sell all the tools and then rent out a garage just to be able to get groceries. But now is not the time for pity.
Hi y'all. I have a confession to make. I don't really like crafting or making videos or doing any of this. Like, it's causing my hair to fall out because I'm so stressed. So, I really just wanted to meet Julian, because I think he's so great, and I think it's so awful that he has to live underneath a stage. And so, I I've never made t-shirt yarn before, so that was new and scary and crazy. And I've never crocheted a basket, and I've never been at their store. I just watch this stuff on TV so I can see Julian. But you know, I did it. My hair's gone, but I did it. So yay! Hi Julian. I hope to see you soon.
How embarrassing. Still happy with your item now that you know their secrets? So, which thrifter earned the most? Who is our season 19 winner? Let's see who gets the visit from the American Hustle Bug.
Stupid, pretentious bastards! You don't even know creativity and craftsmanship! I'm them to death with the Mona Lisa! Stuck to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy!
I'm highly disappointed that you could not see the brilliance in our design. The judges need to take another look, is what needs to happen. Look, she's sad.
So sad.
Y'all made her sad, and that's not right. You need to. I'm very disappointed. I'm not gonna be able to meet Geneva. You know, that's horrible. That's what this is all about. I mean, us winning is what it was all about, and yeah.
I'm gonna be Julian. I won. Oh my gosh, I did it. It was worth losing my hair. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Julian, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna come and save you, and you won't have to live under stage anymore. And you and your cat will have a nice, safe place to live, and then you can get more cats. Look, my little schnitzel. He's so excited too.
There you have it, America. Zoe is the season 19 winner of the Great American Thrift Off. Prove your patriotism and dive into sweet, sweet hustle culture. Send in your audition for season 20 along with your one-time submission fee of just $99.99. Until next time, I'm Geneva Kaur. This was the Great American Thrift Off, and everyone is welcome here.
Geneva? Geneva, you there? Geneva? When does season 20 start? Zoe?